Hey YouTube, Jonathan Kuma 100 here. So here's the deal. This is gonna be like my first card binder ever. I'll do a Yu-Gi-Oh one later once I sort them all out from rarities and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of people put these on YouTube for a long time, and I thought I might give it a try since I've looked some of these cards up on eBay, and actually some of them are actually kind of worth some money. And I thought I'd give my loyal, maybe 7 or 8 viewers a quick look before I start selling them on eBay. But I'm warning you, don't try to cheat me out. Before I sell it and before I even make a deal, I'm going to look it up on eBay just to double check, see what stuff's worth. And the real thing I'm wanting is, if you want to trade, these are all Pokemon cards, but I don't trade for Pokemon cards. I just bought these at an auction once. I got them for like $5 for the whole thing, and people did not know what was in here. But if you're wanting to trade, I do trade for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not for the crappy stuff, but I am looking for a few Drac cards. All I have is Drac Hera and Drac Avalio, or however you say it. But what I'm really looking forward to is Fabled monsters. If any of you has Fabled monsters you want to trade, please, I'm up to that, especially Fabled Raven, because of course I picked the one deck that has the one card that costs $50 a freaking card. But anyway, here we go. First up is the legendaries. We've got a normal Arceus here. Let you take a look at that. And these are all holographic until I get to the part. Well, I'll tell you it's not holographic. My Fire Arceus, shiny Entei. Some of these are a little damaged, like those two. These are, I think, pretty mint. A Japanese Raikou. Oh, that's not right. Is it Raikou? I can't even remember. I haven't played that game in so long. Yeah, Japanese. Don't know how much that's worth, really. A Ho-Oh. A really beat-up Deoxys. A mint Emerald Deoxys. Rayquaza is that EX. I'm going to turn it like this way you can see it better. Well, you'll be able to see it more fully, but you'll have to turn your computer sideways. Mew. A Lugia. Now this right here, this is one of the ones that I found that were actually worth something. Because of this special edition, not special edition, but one of the first edition Raikous, it's worth like $30 or $40 because it's one of the first Raikous to ever come out. Walrein, it's more the first editions that came out that are more rare. Rotom, Zapdos, that one, if it's like purely mint condition, it's like worth $150, but of course I'm not gonna be asking for $150. It's a little used. It doesn't have any bends or anything. It's like there's like a tiny little one, so that's gonna like bring the cost down like a lot. You can even see that there. But I have another one in here. I'll show you later. It's even better condition. Mamoswine, Magmortar, Empoleon, and a Swampert. Feraligatr, Hitmontop, Armaldo, Hippowdon, Amarith. And if you guys don't act fast, I'm going to turn it back this way because it's starting to get bad. If you guys don't act fast on this, I'm going to be selling them on eBay. So if you see it and you like something, either leave a comment on the video or leave me a private message saying what you want or want to trade for. Remember, I'm looking for Fabled monsters. If you got some, you're in luck. Aggron, Golem, Misty's Gyarados, Kingdra, which is a little beat up. Misty's Gyarados is a little beat up. Jolteon and Rhyperior. Can't see that very well. Typhlosion and Tangrowth. I'm trying to look back and forth which ones are kind of beat up. This one kind of looks cool. That little shininess for Marowak. I like that. Machamp. I can't remember if it was this or I think it was this Machamp. It's one of the first edition ones. It was worth a couple $10. A Tyranitar that I really like, but unfortunately it's really beat up. That made me mad. A cool looking Politoed. I love Politoed, but it looks like it's evil, so it's kind of cool. Really cute Lapras, a Gengar, Magnezone, Flareon, Sharpedo. There's that other Zapdos. This one, I cannot find a single bend or tear or anything on it. And it's even a little more shinier because it's got like the little crystal. I'm trying to find it on my camera. Little shiny crystals in the background. You can't really see it, but it's there, I swear. Magneton and an Aggron EX. I love these Blaziken cards. They just look badass. Blaziken, This Blaziken's a little more beat up. You can see the bends right there. Scyther and Pelipper. Dewgong, which I really like this Dewgong because like it's not really shiny on it, but it is around it. It's pretty cool. Solrock, which has a little tear up there. Or not tear, but bend. This Pikachu is so adorable. Combuskin. So I was looking up like the highest Pokemon cards you could ever find on eBay, and like I'm actually gonna show my face. Hi. The highest one I found was a triple Japanese or American, really, trophy Pikachus. They were like equip cards, I think. I'm not really sure what the technical term for Pokemon, because I've never played the card game. I just collect them. And it was like if you could get all three, the bronze, the silver, and the gold trophy, it was like worth, I think, $10,000, but it was a lot of money. Glameow, Dusknoir, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a little scratched, but not much. Bebarrel, Light Azumarill, Vileplume, a Sandslash, a cool Queen. Now this was the big money, Nidoking. I can barely see any scratches, and I think that's because of just the stuff it's in. I don't want to be touching it or anything because it's pretty mint condition, and this one was worth like $300 to $500 for mint conditions, like never been opened. Since it has been opened, yes, I'm gonna lower the price on that a lot. But for that, really, if you can get me like a whole Fabled deck, I'll give you that card, because really, it's worth some money. Muck. A Poliwrath, very shiny Jumpluff, a cool looking Gibble because of the shiny bottom. It's got a few scratches on it. A Scizor and a Lopunny. Kabutops, which I thought was really cool because it's like all dark in the background. A Matang, a Dark Crobat, which is pretty cool, I think. Flygon, which is just a tiny little bend right there. A Lileep, and a Japanese Dragonair. This Japanese Dragonair, I thought it would be worth a lot since it was like a first edition, and it's Erica's too, but it's got this big old dent in it, which kind of pissed me off. A Cherubi, a Pokemon Stadium, a very, very shiny Dark Energy card. These aren't worth anything, I know. I just looked them up. Now this Pikachu, if you could find the one with the red cheeks, it's actually worth maybe about $40, but this one's yellow cheeks, so it's only worth about $5. Electivire. Now these are the non-hollows. As soon as this Pikachu started, it's all... No, that one's a little bit hollow in the background. As soon as it gets to this Rayquaza up here, it starts being non-hollow. So this point on, these are non-hollows. I just think they look cool, pretty much, and I wanted to fill the rest. Salamence, Pikachu, Electivire, Dark Charmeleon, Dark Dragonair, Abomasnow, Blaziken. And I'll just let you look at the rest of these. I'm not really going to explain them because they're not really that important. So if you're thinking about buying some or wanting to trade for some, again, Fableds, I'm looking for them, or not Dragunities. I've gotten some offers for Dragunities at school, and I really don't need the Dragunities because I don't really like them. My friend Wyatt does, Mr. Daily Wyatt. Go to him if you want some if you want to give away some Dragunities. That's all. I'm looking for Jirax and Fableds. Jirax and Fableds. Got it? If you want to trade, that's where you go. I'm going to pull together all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards here and try to find some of the hollows. I don't have that many that are from 5Ds, so... Oh, excuse me, Jesus. It won't be worth much for the Yu-Gi-Oh deck, if I can't even find enough, because I only have a few that I'm willing to give away. So yeah, if you want any of those, let me know in a minute. Wow, you cannot see... I just turned around my camera and you cannot see my face at all. That's probably good for you guys then. Hi. It's all, I'm Batman. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. So yeah, leave me a comment if you want to trade or buy, and I'll catch y'all later.